They know you like collecting shiny pieces of cardboard, so marketing is done in many ways and in many avenues. Let's dive into how they get into your brain and get that marketing cycle going. The reality of the world in every aspect of business, with every product you come across, is it's being marketed and sold to you. Sport cards, soccer cards, those shiny pieces of cardboard are not an exception to the marketing cycle. Everything out there is trying to sell you something. I've previously spoken about FOMO and how companies and manufacturers really rely on it. But there is also part of FOMO that we didn't mention, and that is marketing. Marketing combined with FOMO really forces home the strategy of sales for manufacturers and products we come across in the soccer card world. As collectors, we need to understand how this works so that we are aware of it and we are not manipulated by it. First off, of course, we need to acknowledge that marketing and sales is essential for any aspect of business.
Bragg barbecue tastes so good, make you want to slap your mama, don't it, Willie?
Yeah, boy. Hey, mama.
What the hell you want, Willie?
Without it, products would struggle to sell. You'd be relying on word of mouth. Without it, they wouldn't make any money. But how do card products, the new releases, and manufacturers of these products get their marketing and sales pitch out to you? How do they get inside your brain? How do they make you think this product that has just come out or is about to come out is a must buy? How do they make you feel FOMO? They don't use the old school advertisement and infomercials, but they could.
You buy this for $39.99, guess what, folks? You take the L away. You put a W there, baby.
They use product placement. They use social media. They use influencers and content creators. And they use breakers. They infiltrate everything you consume. Their fingerprints are all over it. They use strategies that are smart, subtle, sometimes not so subtle, but all of it is done to seep into your brain, seep into your consciousness. And if you're not aware of it, everything you are consuming is an advertisement. Straight out of the gate, I want to make one thing clear. There is nothing wrong with companies and manufacturers advertising. It is essential for all businesses to do it. But we as collectors need to be aware of it. We need to know when it's going on. Because if you're not aware of it, you're going to get sucked in. And before you know it, you get caught up in the advertising machine. As collectors, we invest a lot of time and money, so we need to be smart about things. We want to stay as collectors for a long time. Otherwise, all that time and money we're spending is pointless. We want to stay in this game and not be chewed up and spat out. So let's look at the three major ways that companies are marketing. First one on the rank is breakers. Some of the biggest players when it comes to advertising for Topps, Panini, Leaf, Futera are breakers. Companies love these people. It is instant promotion, advertising, and marketing. These guys and girls that open the products are instant hype people. Every product is amazing. Every card they pull is phenomenal. It's exciting. Everything that they are breaking is worth your time and money. That is what they want you to believe. They want you to fall in line, consume the product, put money into their wallet, which is also putting money into the manufacturer's wallet.
Lovely card, lovely picture, and there we go, chat. A lovely bit of Lamine Yamal, 75 action.
The reason they're not going to speak negatively about a product, the reason they're not going to give their honest opinion, and the reason why they're never going to turn you away from their breaks, one, it lines their pocket. They need you in there buying spots to line their product. Number two, they are so reliant on their allocation from these manufacturers. So Panini, Topps, etc., etc. A breaker needs that allocation to be able to keep their business going. So why would you talk negatively about the company that you're reliant on to give you the product to release?
Let me in your mom shaking 5 on 20 with the freaking
Go! Come on, Mohamed Salah.
Lamine Yamal to 99.
Breakers, simply put, are salespeople. Social media is the next avenue for marketing, and it's not that innocent thing that everyone sometimes thinks. Haven't you noticed on social media that it's all geared towards the big hits, the one-on-ones, the very expensive cards? They create an illusion and a false hope, making people looking at their pages, looking at the photos and the reels, that this that they're showing is obtainable for everyone. When in actual fact, we know it is not obtainable for everyone. The probabilities of hitting that card that they're showing out of a pack is near impossible, like 1 in a million. Where's the reality of how much money was spent by that person to pull that card? They're not going to tell you that. How many packets did that breaker have to open to finally hit that card? They're not going to tell you that. They also create their FOMO and marketing around the fact that these are the cards they deem that are only worth it. But collecting isn't worth it if you don't have this one of one. Where are all the bad hits? Where's all the people that don't collect the flashy, expensive cards? Where's that guy that just wants to finish his rainbow of Slobosly from Liverpool? Where are the average collectors? Well, average collectors aren't interesting for these companies, or at least they don't think they are. The content they push on social media is intended and spot on down the avenue they want. In actual fact, there's not much thought put into it. They only want you to see the big hits. They only want you to think that expensive cards exist. They want you to sit there and honestly see it and go, ooh, so if I enter a break, I also can get that card. Or if I buy a box of wax, I can also get that card. It's all intended smart advertising. As I said, there's 3 main avenues for marketing and advertising and sales. And one of the big ones is content creators and influencers. First off, I'm not saying any of these people are bad people, but these people are salespeople as much as breakers are. They are paid by the companies. They've got sponsorships and affiliations with these companies, or they really want to be sponsored by these companies. They want to open the products first. They want to go to the special launch parties and special events held by these manufacturers. You'll also find there's no bad words said about these companies. There's no honesty. There's no straight down the line trying to help you. They are trying to sell things to you.
So make sure to sign up to Whatnot using my referral link, and if you do, you'll get £10 in credit to spend on the app.
This is going to be a product with more chase cards, more autograph cards than ever before.
I was down at the launch event in London yesterday. I picked up so many products, met Alan Shearer.
They're all walking, talking, marketing advertisements. They're mere puppets for these companies. Sometimes it's obvious when they're marketing and advertising. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes they're aware of what they're doing. Sometimes they're not. But they're all involved in the marketing cycle. They're all out there glorifying the products, glorifying the cards. A classic example is the box opening, the opening of wax and product on YouTube. Every Tom, Dick, and Harry does it. There is 7 fucking million videos of it. It's rehashed, it's redone, and it's unoriginal.
Today, we are opening the brand new Topps Finest UCC.
We're opening up a full box of the brand new Topps Premier League 2026 premium trading cards.
Topps Premier League 2026, a huge collection.
Topps were nice enough to send us over some of the brand new Premier League trading cards.
Companies love these fucking videos. Whether these companies know about the person opening the wax or not. So in other words, if they've given them the wax or not, companies love this. It's free fucking promotion for the product. People are sitting there opening the wax, creating FOMO, creating an element of excitement for the viewer. So people sit there in their droves like sheep staring at cards being opened, which I don't think's fucking entertaining. They watch it. Oh, I must get a pack. Must get a pack. So breakers, social media, and content creators / influencers are all part of the marketing cycle. They're all part of the fucking machine. As I've said, some may know that they're part of this cycle, some may not. But everyone is going in the same direction. Everyone is selling you something or helping get something sold. They're all trying to get their hands on that money tree, get themselves a bit of that cash.
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
Money talk. Here comes the money.
When you consume these things, breaking, the social media pages, and some of this content, it's feeding into your subconsciousness, sometimes your consciousness. I get worried about this hobby and collecting as a whole because I've been collecting for so long. I see the way the ugly machine has evolved, and it's getting scarier and scarier because I don't think a lot of people understand what they're seeing in front of them. We keep seeing in the collecting space of soccer cards, more and more people come in, which is exciting, but all of those people that come in get churned up, burnt out, and spat out. More and more people are falling foul of marketing, sales, FOMO, breaking, gambling, you name it, they're all prey to these things. You and I can also prey foul to these things also. Honest voices and honest opinions are needed in this community, in this hobby. I pride myself on being a collector, not an investor or a flipper, and I pride myself on trying to help, educate, advise, and guide people in their collecting journey. I know the passion and love I have for cards, and I know the people watching this, you right now, have the same passion. You don't need to collect a $5,000 Messi card to have a good collection. You don't need to spend your entire paycheck entering a break to obtain a card you'll love. You don't need to have crippling debt from buying box after box of wax to feel the endorphin rush and the excitement of having a new card in your hand. But the content out there, the content you're consuming, is geared to tell you otherwise. It's all made to sell you something. As I say, nearly every fucking video, as collectors, we got to be smart about things. Don't fall for these tricks. Don't fall for these videos that you think is just an honest review by opening packs of wax. Don't fall for what the social media is trying to portray. Don't fall for thinking breakers are your best friend and just there to help you out. Don't bury your head in the sand. Stop ignoring all of these tricks that these guys use. So what do you think about the marketing advertising cycle that is implemented? Are you aware of it? Are you only now seeing it? What do you think? Let me know. Hit up those comments down below. This has been Totally Football Cards. My name's Jeremy. Yeah, buddy. Bring it.